So finally, here's my video on gaming from a generational perspective, the 2000s and early to mid 90s version. So as a young boy, I usually rent video games every Friday, usually from the NES to SNES era and Genesis era as well. Back then, my hair was pretty short. Like I remember not growing it out all that much. I mean, sometimes I would. Uh, yeah, I used to have a fuller head of hair. It's starting to thin out a bit more. But, as long as you use the correct soaps that aren't too harsh against your scalp and, use more natural chemicals, you don't really have to worry about that. I don't know, it's a lot of factors that go into hair loss. It's one part hereditary, one part just your diet and what kind of chemicals you're using. Um, Sometimes I would just let it grow. Like I remember when I was in my preteen years. I think that was back when I was still playing a lot of fifth generation games, and yeah, I just let it grow out for a bit, and I don't know, it didn't look too bad. I put a lot of pomade in it, a lot of that, in that orange can. You just have one can of that, and it'll last you for a lifetime. You can pass that on to your children and your children's children. But after a while, it just got too much, and especially when you live in a hot climate like where I live, I don't know. You just got to shave it off, and so I would usually cut it down, either entirely to the scalp, where it was just kind of like a buzz cut, or I would just partially shave it off, and it kept my head cool, and it's good to have a cool head in every situation. Though I think eventually I kind of wanted to mix it up as I got older, and I would try shaving off the sides and doing kind of a pseudo flat top sort of thing going on, or like a kind of military cut. I don't know what's the proper terminology. And it looked all right. I remember one year I actually got a mohawk. It was for the summer, and it was like it's my teen years. It was kind of a Mr. T sort of thing going on because I just let my hair grow out, and then I just shaved off the sides, left the middle part, and yeah, I don't know. People thought it was interesting. They didn't think that someone like me would do that, but there I was in the movie theater with my wannabe Mr. T cut. uh, so I think eventually I would just, wear my hair short for a while and just keep doing that. And then, I don't know, I guess recently I've been just letting it grow out and maybe trimming it or getting it, trimmed down a bit. And I would usually just, take one of those sponge comb bristle things, can just kind of rub it over my head so it gets all curly and wavy. I guess not wavy. That's more like when you have short hair and you put the cream in it, you just comb it and brush it, and then you put your cap on, and then overnight you get all wavy. But yeah, I let it grow out now. I'm probably gonna get it cut. It's getting kind of too out of hand, a little too unmanageable, but I don't know. I might leave it up for a bit longer until it just gets too hot because it's spring and then it's gonna become summer soon and down here and it's just gonna be too much. I won't be able to handle it. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.